They're facing a team that have a little revenge on their mind.
Well, they've got revenge, and they've also got a 4-game losing streak.
That wasn't pretty.
Here's Crab. Well, picking up where he left off against L.A.
The guy is just always ready to play, and I think he's found a position here in regards to his shooting.
James out of the corner for the deep three. Proud to own the three-point zone. Well, the Nets continue to misfire, just 1 of 4. Booker with a transition three. Boom! Proud to own the three-point zone.
For a while, early on, he was making them. Now he's just getting tough luck.
Well, Jay Triano addressed that as Russell, little floater in the lane.
Gee, these guys after my own heart.
Booker, elbow pull-up, got it. And with that hoop, Devin Booker joining an elite group. Over 3,000 for his NBA career, making him the 4th youngest player in NBA history to score 3,000 points at this point in his career.
This is Devin Booker's kind of game. Up and down tempo.
Russell able to get Chris up in the air, but managed to recover. Russell will runner down the lane.
Numbers get to about the 30-point mark. So that's the beauty of how this team can win games.
James with the 2 free throws out to Joe Harris from Russell, and Harris strokes it from deep. With your guard out of the University of Virginia. Get a 2-point game. Booker on the runner, left of the lane. Yes.
This guy with the ball, he can get hot and hurt.
And Sean Kilpatrick, one of the shot clock, and well, right on cue, EJ, like hitting the microwave.
Oh, it is. But Bender really got caught in between.
On the drive. Dinwiddie. Feet inside, and with Hollis Jefferson.
Yes, Hollis Jefferson.
Well, you can see the Nets really extend their defense, and it pays off. Coming up with a steal, LeVert. And Bender able to get back and bump it, but all of a sudden, those energy guys you referred to, EJ, bringing just that.
Back here, it's the 50th season of the Phoenix Suns. You're back here in Phoenix. I know you've got family here. What's it like reminiscing with some of the fans and seeing some old faces?
Out the last 3 games, dealing with a left groin strain. Dinwiddie feeding inside, and Zeller takes the payoff.
Yeah, that was in traffic.
Dinwiddie able to drive and kick. AC powers down lane. Zeller again. Going off of a season-high 18 minutes on Friday. Boy, it's just been that kind of stretch now with the Suns. Lead pass up ahead to AC, who leaked out. Harris on the reverse, and the finish.
Oh, that was a tremendous shot. Falling out of bounds, and look at the spin he put on that ball. No lead is safe for Brooklyn. They're going to allow you to get back in.
Troy Daniels trying to answer, and he does. Suns had missed their last 9. Daniels catching in from deep. Would be even rougher as the Nets close the quarter on a 16-3 run. Here's Harris out of the corner for 3. Got it. And Joe Harris is cooking early here for the Net. Here's Harris, the handoff now to Crab. Crab finds the range from deep, but buries it into the chest of Dudley. Comes up short. Ulis finding Dudley. Fires from deep, and boom for Jared Dudley.
It was all about three-point shooting, but Steve Nash still controlled the ball and made the passes. And now guys just run from the baseline to the three-point line.
Yeah, my grandfather was slow as molasses. Then we had the shot blocked by T.J. Warren. Ulis on the run out, drops it off to Warren. Here's a drive, Lynn inside, smothers another one. Up ahead to Warren. A 2-point game. It's almost identical to what we saw last week. Lynn challenging Russell, but
in production.
Here's James, hit his first free, floats it up there. Looked like almost a half lob to Alex Lynn. Russell finding Harris. Fires from deep, but Joe Harris knocks it down.
Hot start.
Here's Hollis Jefferson working on the smaller James over to Dinwiddie. Good ball movement here. Carroll sets up and strokes the long trio.
equal to them in regards to struggles here, and that a team that they can beat. I mean, just think it would have been really tough if they came home and Golden State.
To what it might say on the wrapper. They've got those ones, that say hangry, grumpy. Russell, boy, not sure how they didn't call it. Carry on that. He pinned it on his hip. Suns needing a bucket on this trip. All alone, T.J. Warren says, I got you.
It's amazing. The Suns only down 8 points.
Tumbles to the floor, and another miss for the Nets. We'll go ahead to Warren. Little double scoop there, lays it up and in. Carroll rising up for three, no. Long tap back, Warren retrieves up ahead to Chris. Marquise Chris to spin inside, lay it up and in. And that will prompt a quick timeout.
Chris, the catch, the spin, the finish in the paint.
Typical miss is Booker sent down to the floor, and Carroll leaking out. Suns a little late in getting back. Easy lane.
Circle, and he gets hit.
Russell down the lane, too strong, but Carroll slipped inside, taps it up and in. Balance, offhand. The Suns have got 7 blocks now. Alex Len with 3 of those. Warren crossover, pull up, got it. Here's Dinwiddie, pulls it back outside. Diving for it with Warren. There's Harris, slipping down the lane again.
With any other way but just moving without the ball, and he has put on a clinic here tonight.
Ulis, floater across the paint.
Elevated that time.
Among the tops in the league in terms of pace of play. Zeller. Look at floater.
Yeah, 2 streaky teams. I mean, it's amazing.
Booker tracks it down. Booker charging to the basket. Runs it up. No, but Warren down the lane with a tap in.
That's a heck of a tap in. It might not be efficient, but 2 teams playing close to the vest, close to each other, all of a sudden turns the game into extremely exciting.
Tyler Ulis with 8 points. 6 points off the Suns bench. But a quick answer there from the Nets. So to translate that on the offensive end and not hesitate. Quick pass to the corner. Kilpatrick for 3. Right into the hands of Zeller, who puts it up and in.
I just call them all Zeller.
Lead pushed back to 5. Ulis with the pull-up. Yes. Well, the Suns need some more defensive stops here. Crab off of the Carroll screen. Got the shot and the foul.
And he's a very confident young man. He's been told that, but with this team, he has been very aggressive.
Finished second last season. Three-point shooting. Tyler Ulis answered with his own trio. Proud to own the three-point zone. Who better to show an example of that than Jared Dudley and Zeller takes a little drop-off pass from Dinwiddie.
What you would like, Jay Triano has to be smiling. Now it's about executing to get to the foul line.
That's 5 on Moscow. Have a seat, Mr. Moscow. 7 points to go along with his 14 rebounds for Alex Len. Here's Joe Harris. Suns have to be cognizant of him. Jackson with the steal. Jackson brings it home. A 1-point game. Suns' last lead was 16 to 15, way back in the first. Len going to work. Nice handoff to Dudley. Lay it up and in. Jackson snares the rebound. Tried to send it in traffic to Chandler. Russell. LeVert. Little up and under pass. Tyson Chandler gets the lay-in.
What about you?
Well, I'll see mine, just not quite as frequently as T.J. Warren with a quick pull-up.
Suns definitely have more closers than Brooklyn, so it's about keeping it close. Allow T.J. and Devin and obviously keep the ball out of this guy's hand.
Team from Crab. Quick hands, LeVert nearly came up with a steal, and they will. Russell tracks it down. Booker going back door on him, takes it high off the glass, can't get it, and Chandler there to clean it up.
And Devin understanding that if they're going to overplay you, you got to go back door on it. That time he go and didn't make it, but it gave Tyson a chance to tip it in.
3-point game. Russell with the pull-up. Yes. Well, and all of a sudden the scorers are starting to do just that. Russell now with 16 points, 7 assists. Kind of a nonchalant left-hand running hook across the lane.
But when you get in that scoring zone, you slow it up. And that's what he did. It might look methodical, but right move.
Booker with a much-needed answer. 6-point Brooklyn lead. James, high-arching three. Boom! Proud to own the three-point zone. I thought Russell may have gotten a piece of it, to be honest with you. Russell working off the Zeller screen. Off-balance pull-up, and you can see just the feathery, soft touch that D'Angelo Russell possesses. So Russell now with a game-high 21. Here's James left alone. And Mike James responding. It's courtesy of our wizard of stats, Mr. Jim Brewer. James gets the contact to finish in the foul. Carroll outside, just under 2 minutes to go. 4 in the shot clock. Carroll in the drive, pull up with the paint. Got it.
That's a tough shot. Man, Jared Dudley played that well. With a very good stop and pop.
Carroll with a double-double. Warren able to get loose. Hangs inside.
Yeah, TJ learned how to drive now. That wasn't a good kick.
Carroll sneaks inside as the Suns got lost defensively.
Quickly, and they took advantage of it.
Warren with a pull-up three. And the Nets with the rebound, and they'll be able to run out the clock. And they'll also be able to bring to an end a 4-game losing streak.